Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So North Carolina's offense will get the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a production.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Throwing right. Got a man in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Tackled after picking up the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
So Wake Forest's offense will go to work for the first time. And, David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Might as well give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. He's got his man. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. They're testing the right side here.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 25. He's got great speed. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Off he goes. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Tar Heels send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense starts with a short field. He'll start this drive firing. The sweet feet buy a little time. He looks that one in nicely. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Back open in the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's McLaughlin. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Pulled and fired complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting a run, not only a positive run. Shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And now on second down for this offense. Still on his feet at the 45. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. And they got him for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Grab near the marker. It's Peppers. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He wants to throw. He finds his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. keeping it on the ground with the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. The run from the shotgun. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. This time on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, UNC. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He's looking to throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. He's going to pass. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't.
Going for it all. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll try the left side. Got room at the 35. He's off to the races. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fighting off the defender. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Demon Deacons will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Caught over the middle. It's small. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. It's a fumble. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And the Tar Heels are on the move.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble, you just couldn't secure it.
Got a man. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the beatdown has ensued. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Second down coming up. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to power their way ahead. The Demon Deacons will move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Burr. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its 1st touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He'll try the left side. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, it's complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Give to the running back. He breaks a tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Little touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 30. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. From the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot. What a snag by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the route is on. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The throw to the outside is complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Makes the catch. It's Provo. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. Makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. The Demon Deacons are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Fakes the grab on the left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Escapes trouble. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Tar Heels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, UNC! And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. To the air on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing?
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first. Your first.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the punishment has been extended. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran it better.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the returner will be dragged down. Now this offense is back on the field. The give as they work on that clock. At the 35, he's got room. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Wilcox. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now on 2nd down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game.